Alrighty guys, back with another Armada report, and this is our first one trying out the Clone Wars stuff here, so if we're making any mistakes, please be gentle on that in the comments, as we're, again, just getting started here with some Clone Wars action finally. Anyway, so I am taking out the Separatists today, so we are running a Munificent class comms frigate, flight commander, boosted comms, linked turbo lasers, turbo laser towers, point defense cannons, ion cannons, a hard cell class battle refit with Beast of Burden as a title, reserve hangar deck, reinforced blast doors, and then the Providence class carrier, which is our flagship. Grievous is our admiral, boosted comms, thermal shields, external racks, linked turbo laser towers again, and leading shots as well. And then the scenario that we're playing is, was it Intel Sweep?
Yeah,
Intel Sweep. Yeah, so decided to go with that. We are first player, and then on the Republic side, go ahead and run through your list.
My Admiral is Obi-Wan Kenobi aboard a Venator 1 class Star Destroyer with the Resolute title. Upgrade cards include Clone Captain Zack, Assault Concussion Missiles, Clone Gunners, Flak Guns, and Swivel Mount Batteries. The other next ship in my fleet is the Acclamator 2 class assault ship, which is my objective ship for this particular scenario. It is the Implacable, the title on it, as well as upgraded with the Clone Navigation Officer, Clone Gunners, Thermal Shields, which look to be pretty fun, and DVY 827 Heavy Turbo Lasers. Rounding out my fleet, I have a Pelta-class transport frigate. The title is TB-73, which gave it an additional evade token when it deployed. It's equipped with projection experts and early warning systems, so it's really more of a support ship than anything else at this point. Not many fighter stands, but they are Jedi, Luminara Unduli in her Ether Sprite Squadron, the ever-favorite Ahsoka Tano that everyone loves in her squadron, as well as Anakin in the BTLB Y-Wing Squadron, and 3 just base BTLB Y-Wing Squadrons to round that out.
Alrighty, and then, oh yeah, on our side, forgot to mention, so for squadrons, we have 2 of the Belbalab-22 starfighters over here. DIS T-81 for a tri-fighter, the Flak RFOC prototypes, hell of a name. Also tri-fighters, so the 2 uniques there, and then 3 Vulture-class droid fighter squadrons to round things out. So that is everything, and deployment is set. Tokens are out as well, so we're going to come back at the end of turn 1 and see how things have progressed. Alrighty guys, back at the end of round 1, not too much happening aside from maneuvering, no shots fired, so everything on this side basically just kind of moved up straight, nothing too fancy. We did manage to land on one of the objectives with our objective ship, although Rebels are going to be, or not Rebels, Republic are going to be close to claiming one of theirs too, because you just have to land near it, right?
When you activate your dial, as long as you're within range 1.
Yeah, so you're going to have one too. We decided to pull to the side here a little bit with our Munificent class, just to get the broadside arc going, and then we'll see what we need to do to deal with things here. Moved up some fighters. The droids are kind of sticking together with all the swarm there, and then being the first time we're playing this, we don't know if this is going to work or not, but we just decided to move up just enough to engage Ahsoka. Didn't get to shoot her, unfortunately, but you know, Jedi have counter and all that wonderful stuff, so this is going to be just a tough nut to crack, but we'll see how things go. But anyway, that is the end of turn 1. We're going to get into turn 2, and then we'll see how things go. Alright, end of round 2, finally some engagements, and more maneuvering, so lots of shots traded here. So on the fighter side, we did a lot of activation with our capital ships and basically kind of ganged up on Ahsoka and finally took her out at the end, although she caused a little bit of damage here and there. Sadly, the elite droid fighters did absolutely nothing to her. 1 rolled triple crits, 1 blanked, just all kinds of fun stuff there, but it was just the regular fighters that actually finally pushed everything through. The Republic, I keep saying Rebels, used to saying Rebels. Republic's got 2 objective tokens now. We're about to have our second. We did a little bit of damage here, lots of shields going down. We haven't suffered any. Well, actually, we have suffered hull now because the probably drunken Republic pilot, Kenobi here, has rammed us and caused some damage. This guy has run into, or was going to run into, an asteroid, or has actually run into an asteroid. We should say it's on the other side there. So he's taken some damage. What's the crit that you suffered on both of them?
They're the same one. Damaged munitions.
Yeah.
While attacking a ship before I roll my attack pool. remove one die of my choice.
Yeah, we pushed a little bit of damage through with the Providence there. So fortunate enough to do that. Or no, it was actually the our small guy here that did push that finally through. So the Pelta's kind of been harassing us a little bit, but we might open up on that this coming turn. So we just got to make sure that we don't run into each other on our side, and hope to drop as much as we can as the Republic. Anakin, unfortunately, is getting his Y-wings together too to come and do a bombing run, so we're gonna figure out some sort of solution for that. That's gonna be annoying this coming turn, so we'll try and get them engaged or something else. So, but anyway, should be a very brutal and bloody turn 3, but victory achieved. Partially, Ahsoka is down. Alrighty, end of turn 3. Lots of things have happened. So this guy here has kind of whittled down some of our fighters. We lost basically all of our vultures. Oops, pan that correctly. He's taking a little bit of damage, though. He decided to hop from one asteroid to the next. Just kind of exploring space rocks there. So got the rear hull down to 0 as well. And he's got, 2 damage on him and four left. Or, there's 7 hull, right?
7 hull.
Oof, all right. Yeah, so we got to do some more work. When we activated our Munificent class, we got our fighters over and engaged the Y-wings before they could all get into the Providence class. So we left Anakin alone, and we did kill Ahsoka again earlier. So that's one less Jedi, but whittle down one Y-wing base. Another one with counterfire has also gotten whittled down. That's going to hopefully die soon. End of the turn, the other Jedi came in. What's her name again?
Luminara.
Yeah. So she took a free damage from our unique droid fighter too. That's been paying off. That's been 3 free damage so far. Anakin did a little bit, or tried to do a little bit of damage, but we had enough shields to absorb that. And the Venator has taken out our hard cell battle refit. Fortunately, otherwise we were going to collide again. Pelta did a little bit of damage, but the Venator has accrued all kinds of wonderful crits and is hopefully going to go down soon. I think it's got 7 out of its 9, and we're going to be going first, so we're going to try and put some damage on. Unfortunately, we couldn't avoid it, but our Munificent class gave a little love tap to the Providence class, and they each took a damage there. There's just no way to avoid it, but we're in a good setup to where we can hopefully, again, drop the Venator and then try and prevent the Acclimator, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Acclimator from racing to that third objective, just because that's a free 75 points for them. And then hopefully we can win the starship or the fighter battle here as well. So we'll see what happens, but this is turn 4 coming up. Alrighty, back at the end of turn 4. So the Acclimator is making good its escape to race for that last objective token. We blew a big old hole in the middle of the Venator with the Providence, so that's gone. Swinging to the left also with our Munificent class and whittling down the Y-wings and everything. I can never remember her name. What's the Jedi's name?
Luminara.
Luminara's down to 1. Anakin's been taking steady damage. He is down to 3, right? 3. Luminara also burned her scatter, so hopefully we can deal with her, wrap all that stuff up this turn. And then the Pelta was just trading some shots out the rear of both of my capital ships, and then Salvo actually hurt the Pelta a little bit, whereas I didn't take any damage there. But the Pelta is more or less irrelevant at this point. We're just trying to prevent them from getting that last objective, which they probably will, although this is turn 5 coming up. So we're going to try and race over there as fast as we can and see what else we can do. So we will be back. Alrighty, guys, back in end of turn 5, and we're calling it here just because we kind of looked ahead to turn 6, and really it wouldn't have mattered. So even if the Republic ship would have gotten to the objective, the score wouldn't have mattered. So that has survived. The Pelta has survived. We got our Munificent Providence in line. We were going to chase him down, and then we finished off the Jedi fighter. So we killed Anakin, Luminara, and Ahsoka today. So fantastic there, and we had our unique droids survive and try to potentially race back there if the game were going on further. So final score, the Separatists managed to blow up 244 points worth, and then the Republic got 103, so pretty solid victory on our part. So both sides had 2 objective tokens, but again, the Republic was going to default just short of claiming the last one, so there's no way for them to get the 75-point bonus there. So pretty solid victory for the Separatists, first time trying this fleet. So let us know in the comments, guys, what you think and what your builds have been so far with either side. And your favorite commanders, admirals, all that fun stuff. Let us know, and hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.